Welcome to Speakeasy English Podcast, where English becomes simple.
Have you ever felt confident when practicing English alone, but completely froze the moment someone started talking to you? Maybe you know what to say, the words are in your head, but when it's time to speak, your mind just goes blank, you smile, you panic inside, and then you think, why can't I speak the same way I practice? You're not alone. Every English learner in the world has been in that exact moment, between what they know and what they can say, but today, we're going to fix that. Hi, my friend, I'm Kate. And welcome back to Speakeasy English Podcast, where English becomes simple, natural, and part of your daily life. I end this lesson. We'll practice real conversations in English, so you can finally speak with confidence, not just alone, but with anyone, anywhere. You'll shadow real sentences. Learn how to stay calm while speaking, and discover that fluency isn't about perfection, it's about connection. Take a deep breath, relax your shoulders, and let's start speaking together for real. Part 1, Real Daily Conversations. Breaking the ice. Let's start with something simple. Imagine you meet someone, maybe at work, in class, or at a coffee shop. You want to sound natural, friendly, and confident. Repeat each sentence with me, first slowly, then naturally. Feel every word as if you're really talking to someone. Point 1. Hi. How's your day going? Repeat slowly. Hi. How's your day going? Now naturally. Hi. How's your day going? 2. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Repeat slowly. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Now naturally. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Point 3. What about you? How have you been? Repeat slowly. What about you? How have you been? Now naturally. What about you? How have you been? 4. It's nice to see you again. Repeat slowly. It's nice to see you again. Now naturally. It's nice to see you again. Point 5. I love talking to you in English. Repeat slowly. I love talking to you in English. Now naturally. I love talking to you in English. See how these sentences feel friendly and warm? That's the first step to confidence, being open, calm, and kind when you speak. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to connect. Part 2, Storytelling Practice. Real life moments. Now, let's make your English feel alive. Real conversations aren't just about words, they're about stories. They're about sharing something real. Listen first. Then repeat each line with me, slowly, and then naturally. Imagine it's your story. Story 1, Meeting someone new. I met someone new at work today. Repeat slowly. I met someone new at work today. Now naturally. I met someone new at work today. She asked me where I was from. Repeat slowly. She asked me where I was from. Now naturally. She asked me where I was from. At first, I was nervous, but then I smiled and answered confidently. Repeat slowly. At first, I was nervous. But then, I smiled and answered confidently, now naturally. At first, I was nervous, but then I smiled and answered confidently. We started talking about travel and languages. Repeat slowly. We started talking about travel and languages. Now naturally, we started talking about travel and languages. I realized I can speak English naturally. Repeat slowly. I realized I can speak English naturally. Now naturally, I realized I can speak English naturally. That's it. That's what real communication feels like. It's not about being perfect. It's about being present, connected, and real. Part 3, Shadowing Challenge, Real Conversations. Now, let's go a little deeper. This is your real conversation challenge. These are sentences you can use anywhere, at work, at school, with friends, or even with strangers. Repeat slowly first, then say them naturally, with emotion. Feel the meaning. Feel the confidence. Point 1. I enjoy talking to people in English. Repeat slowly. I enjoy talking to people in English. Now naturally, I enjoy talking to people in English. Point 2. I listen carefully before I answer. Repeat slowly. I listen carefully before I answer. Now naturally, I listen carefully before I answer. Point 3. I don't need to be perfect. I just need to connect. Repeat slowly. I don't need to be perfect. I just need to connect. Now naturally, I don't need to be perfect. I just need to connect. Point 4. Every conversation helps me grow. Repeat slowly. Every conversation helps me grow. Now naturally, every conversation helps me grow. Point 5. My voice deserves to be heard. Repeat slowly. My voice deserves to be heard. Now naturally, my voice deserves to be heard. You see, speaking English isn't about showing off. It's about sharing yourself, your ideas, your feelings, your story, and every time you speak, even a few sentences, you build that confidence a little more. Part 4, Mindset for Real Fluency. Confidence in English doesn't start when you feel ready. It starts the moment you speak anyway, even when your voice shakes. Even when you forget a word. Even when your heart beats a little faster. That's real confidence, speaking through the fear. Because courage always comes before confidence. Let's finish today's practice with a few powerful affirmations. Repeat each one slowly, and let every word sink into your mind and heart. Point 1. I am confident when I speak English. Repeat slowly. I am confident when I speak English. Now naturally, I am confident when I speak English. Point 2. I can connect with anyone in English. Repeat slowly. I can connect with anyone in English. Now naturally, I can connect with anyone in English. Point 3. I speak with calm, clarity, and courage. Repeat slowly. I speak with calm, clarity, and courage. Now naturally, I speak with calm, clarity, and courage. Point 4. I am proud of my progress. Repeat slowly. I am proud of my progress. Now naturally, I am proud of my progress. Point 5. Every word I say matters. Repeat slowly. Every word I say matters. Now naturally, every word I say matters. Beautiful. You've just completed your full real conversation shadowing practice. From your first hello to your final reflection, every sentence you repeated, every word you spoke out loud is another brick in the foundation of your fluency. You're not just learning English. You're living it. I'm so proud of you, truly. If this lesson helped you, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Speakeasy English, and tell me in the comments, what kind of real-life conversation do you want to practice next? Work? Travel? Daily life? Your answer might become our next lesson. Remember, fluency is not about being perfect. It's about being brave enough to speak. I'm Kate, and this is Speakeasy English, where English becomes a part of your everyday life. Keep speaking. Keep believing. And I'll see you in the next lesson.